of history in the competition for the club, and it will be a fantastic way to end an era, if you like. You know, you're closing the curtain on the first 50 years.
It's taken Tommy and the team a couple of years of trying, but Eastbourne Borough made it to the 2016 Senior Challenge Cup Final against Worthing. It was a day made even more exciting by news of a major investment. Before we look at the highlights, we spoke with EBSC's Community Interest Chairman, Paul Maynard, about that news.
Good news today, as well as the cup final. You've got some new investment. What can you tell us about it?
Well, very exciting day for the club. We've been in discussions with some local businessmen for some months now. They have expressed an interest in the club. They have a great commitment to youth football. One of the businessmen's sons is signed up for the academy for the next 2 years, and they love the history of the club. They describe it as a fairy tale. They want to be more involved. They buy into our ethos of community first, sustainability, and so we've reached an initial agreement where they're going to underwrite the first year's borrowing costs for the 3G pitch, and quite a lot of the costs are front loaded, so that's quite a substantial investment, certainly into six figures, and then we're going to be talking to them over the next few weeks to see whether there's anything more that we can do with them becoming involved on a more permanent footing. But rest assured, nothing is going to be done to the football club that's ever going to put it at risk. So they're the discussions that we're having at the moment. They're real football people, they're real business people, and it's good news. It's a great day for the club.
That sounds great. So it's really a case of watch this space.
I think so. I mean, obviously at the moment I can't say more than we've been able to say it, but I do hope that within the next month we will be able to have some more positive news that we can tell you about.
Paul, that's great. You've got a match to go and watch now. Good luck to the sports.
Thanks, Graham. Cheers.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And now to the action. And here's a look at the teams as they line up tonight. Both managers looking for a blend of attack and experience. Men to watch are Nat Pinney for Eastbourne Borough and Worthing's Omar Bugay. Both teams also have an experienced bench ready and waiting if necessary. We pick up the action just into the first half, with Eastbourne in red attacking the goal to the left. Although Worthing played 2 leagues below Eastbourne this year, it was evident they were not here just to make up the numbers. Soon, Worthing were on the offensive. They showed that Eastbourne shouldn't relax. Luckily for Borough, Lewis Carey was on top form that night. There was a pretty decent crowd of just under 3,000 under the circumstances. As the first half unfolded, Eastbourne Borough tried to play patient possession football, building up for opportunities. Like most cup finals, the first half was a cagey affair, with Eastbourne Borough trying to impress upon their opponents their higher status, while Worthing were taking the opportunities that came from the break. Worthing, on a crest of a wave after promotion to their Premier League, continued to show how dangerous they could be when they got the opportunity. The first half was an absorbing encounter, with Borough trying patiently to build up and create opportunities, while Worthing showed danger on the break. And as the referee blew his whistle for the end of the first half, it was all square. It must be said that everyone was having an enjoyable evening, and Worthing got the second half underway. Eastbourne Borough are now attacking the goal to the right. And it wasn't long before Worthing were once again shown how dangerous they could be. It wasn't long before Eastbourne were replying. And Nat Pinney had a great chance to take things further. Again, Eastbourne Borough tried to play patient possession football and build up from the back. It was becoming clear that even though both teams enjoy playing flowing football, that it was probably going to be one goal to decide the match. And that goal came in the 52nd minute with Nat Pinney, who showed some class with a jinking run into the box to score. Even though 1-0 down, Worthing showed that they weren't going to lie over and let the sports take the upper hand. And they kept pressing to try and get back in the game, keeping Eastbourne on their toes all the time. But as the night wore on, the game started to open up, and that suited players like Nat Pinney. It was exciting stuff, with it going from one end to another, as each side tried to take full control. And try it as Eastbourne did, it was becoming clear that they would have to work hard if they wanted to take the cup back to Priory Lane. Because Worthing were not going to play dead. The action continued from end to end. 1 minute is Worthing on the attack. Next minute it was Eastbourne Borough. Overall, the game was played in a competitive yet honest spirit, with only a couple of yellow cards. Here, Nat Pinney picks up one. Although as the game wore on, one or two were getting a bit excitable. As the game wore on, the substitutes started to take the field of play. Here, Worrell is replaced by Worthington. The substitution helped to strengthen Eastbourne's resolve. Eastbourne seemed to be edging it slightly as the game moved to its climax. More substitutions took place as Shepherd replaced Evans. All credit to Worthing, they never said die, and he kept plugging away. And the last substitution of the evening saw Miguel Baptista replace Jamie Taylor. Then, as the game came to its last minute of full time, controversy broke out when Nat Pinney was sent off for time wasting. With 3 minutes of added time, this put incredible pressure on the Sports to hold out with only 10 men on the field. But hold out they did. With the clock seemingly running in reverse, the referee finally blew his whistle, bringing the Sussex Senior Challenge Cup home to Priory Lane to bring down the curtain on the Sports' 50th anniversary year in style. OK, we never made the playoffs this year, but for those at the Amex Stadium on Friday the 20th of May, it will be a night long remembered, as Ian Simpemba lifted the Sussex Senior Challenge Cup to bring it back to Priory Lane. I hope you've enjoyed these highlights, and stay around because we've got an interview with Tommy Widdrington coming up next.
We want a no-win situation, really. Everybody expects you to beat Worthing, but they've had a fantastic season. They've got into that great habit of winning games, and we've managed to end that great habit for them, and it means we can go into the start of next season with this in our mind as opposed to the last league defeat. So, yeah, I'm really delighted.
How were your nerves through the game? They created a lot of chances and were through one-on-one quite a lot. Yeah,
I think they nearly did get through one-on-one quite a lot, but we managed to scramble well, which is something I know you don't want to be doing, but as you said to my lads there, that we're honest bunch. Vast majority of them are younger, they're still learning, and I never question their integrity. I question their decisions sometimes, and I question their quality at times, but I can never question that honesty, and they give me an honest performance and they got an honest result, and 1-0 I thought we just about deserved that. If we'd have won 3-2 or 4-3, I think we would probably deserve that as well. So, all credit to Worthing. They put up a hell of a fight for a team that's been this season two levels below us, but I can see them faring very well in the Ryman Premier themselves.
Did they bring, in terms of the football style, what you expected?
In a word, yes. We had them watched I went and watched them myself in the playoff semi-finals. It wasn't a great game to go and watch because you could have come away worried. They won 7-0, but the opposition was taken into account. But the general pattern of play was very evident, and other than the fact they lost the boy from Brighton and they shifted Boogle up a little bit further, it did change them. They went a little bit longer, a little bit quicker. But, we knew that if we made one or two situations where we isolated one or two of their players, we would be able to gain what we wanted to gain, and that was done when Nat wriggled through it there when he did and scored that goal.
A word on the late red card, always disappointing, but your view of it?
Well, I think it's a shocking decision. I think we're in the 90th minute. What does he expect us to do? Run after the ball and go and run and get on with the game? It's done at every level of the game. The guy's been the best player on the pitch. He scored the only goal of the game, and he's undoubtedly going to get man of the match. And they can't give it to him because he's been sent off the pitch. And I just find that absolutely astonishing. Surely the referee's got to use a little common sense there. And come on, Matt, get on with the game, fella. And everybody goes home happy. As it is, I'm still pleased that he scored the winning goal, and that'll not be taken away. But he may well miss the start of next season, which is a real blow for us because he's a top lad.
And finally, what's the sort of celebration plan with you and the lads tonight after that?
Well, I'm going to go home and have a quiet night with my daughter, and then I'm going to spend all day with her, and she's going to have to sit and watch the cup final with me tomorrow, and then I'm going on holiday on Monday. So anybody who wants to talk to me, they have to wait till next Monday.
Thanks for the time. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Well done.
So a terrific result for the Borough, and could be the start of greater things.
Well, as our opponents today have shown, winning becomes a habit, and you go to a cup final, you want to win. If you play well, it's a bonus. If you don't play so well, but you get over the line, well, that's all well and good. At this stage of the season, it's all about the result. We've managed to get over the line with the one real piece of quality from Nat Pinney. And yeah, we wanted to finish the season on an upward curve, and we've done that, so I'm delighted.
You must be very pleased for yourself with bringing the team forward and getting some silverware.
Yeah, I mean, the club's 50 years old this season, and we've only won it twice before, I believe. So, if I'm going to be here for a little while longer, which I hope to be, I'd like to think it's not going to be another 50 years before we bring it back to Priory Lane. That said, there are some good teams in this league. We're standing in the stadium that's fit for Premier League football, and missed by a whisker this season, and I'm just pleased that we were in the home dressing room. At least the home dressing room seen some silverware this year.
And as we spoke on Monday, we've had a problem over the last few matches with late goals. When that was sent off, did your heart start going into your throat and your mouth?
Well, it's something we've spoken about. I keep getting reminded about it, so I keep reminding the players. But in fairness to them, I think in that period, other than the corners that were really good deliveries, we dealt with most things well. So I'm always confident that they'll do their honest best, and they did that. And today, the honest best got them over the line. So the cup's coming back to Priory Lane with me.
And I think we're all going now, Ned, to watch it come home.
Good.
Thank you very much,
Cheers,
Tom.
Grace.
All the
Thank
best.
you.
Have a
Thanks,
good
mate.
holiday.